choke, no joke. Let's go. Choke, no joke. Chicken choke, no joke. Choke, no joke. Niggas choke, no joke. Choke, no joke. Yeah. It's choke, no joke. Let's go. Choke, no joke. Chicken choke, no joke. Choke, no joke. Niggas choke, no joke. Choke, no joke. Yeah. It's choke, no joke. Let's go. Choke, no joke. Chicken choke, no joke. Choke, no joke. Niggas choke, no joke.
West Coast, put it up. No palm tree the trees and the palms of dealers and fiends. Late night roam the streets. Weed is weaker, but it's cheaper. Not many chicks frontin' like divas. Out west, every chick's a model like Eva, and you know I'm far from believing her, so I'm G'ing her like she G'ing me. Banging in LA is a different thing. At the end, you either dead on the bang, getting out, doing better things. On Sunset, where they hang. Hollywood, where they hustle for change. Times Square here, it's the same. No matter where you go, you'll find a lane. On the west, they kick it with Kane. On the east, trees the social thing. East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your glasses, take a toast. If you rap, East Coast. When I'm on the west and I'm doing my thing, don't offer me coke or your nose I bang. Friends don't offer other deadly things. Thanks for the hospitality, we'll still hang. I won't judge you, leave me as I came. On the road to success, top of the game. Eat all the finer things in the food chain. Teach my kids to do the same. Whether East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your glasses, take a toast. If you rap, East Coast. Gotta love life and offer wonderful things. Being to travel is a privileged thing. Came back to the east, air wasn't fresh. Streets filled with trash, various people in the eye. It's easy to tell who's upper middle class. Police and racism, same as crash. Back to where they not social, where they less vocal. When they don't know you, be careful, show you around the East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap, East Coast, whether East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Pop your bottles and toss the cork. If you rap, West Coast. Both coasts are known to give you fame. Got paparazzi playing cameras your way. Got you bobbing and weaving like Cassius Clay. Most thugs turn Muslim in older days. Change their name to Allah they pray. Probably till they decay. This go out to the east and west. For Big and Pac, y'all let's connect. Whether East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap, West Coast. Whether East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. You can't get the West without the ES. So it's manifested that we connect. You know what it is. Choke, no joke. Learn from mistakes, baby. You know what it is. Greg on the track. Rest in peace, baby. Either war, we here now. You know what it is.
Choke, no joke. About to do a little smile treatment, you know. Yeah. Oh, shit.
Yeah, choke no joke, you know what it is. Learn from mistakes out right now on all platforms. This one right here is for the mixtape. Let's go. Yo, Nas. I ain't do this for clout. I'm just a real nigga trying to figure you out. How you don't put blood in this Judas mouth. Talking Japanese wine like you fanning out. Blushing at this bitch that disrespects your kid and her earth. Carmen, I know that it hurt.
You know, back then when he made these disparaging remarks and comments about my daughter and created this disgusting visual, there were so many people around him that stayed quiet. They said absolutely nothing.
Carmen, I know that it hurt. You said Pac left us. When rappers that wink at other rappers in the studio, which made me think, yo, what he got on you? And homie in pink, cause at Webster Hall, he didn't stream one link. Yo, y'all glutton for punishment. I'm sick and I'm done with it. If it was part of your plan, Nas, hard my word on it. I'm just your fan. With little celebrity, some say it's just the hate in me. Nah, I'm cut from a cloth. You don't brush shit off. Well, the penthouse of law gotta have a ceiling. Only forgive hoes with sexual healing. And that thought right now is not appealing. With these chicks, with the dicks like Little Nas. X, I'm not a fan. You damaged your brand. Yo, Nas, don't ever do that shit again. I'm signing off. Esco stand. Yeah. Choke no joke, you know what it is. You know what it is. Oh yeah, and you nigga, I ain't sorry for shit. I ain't with your boys' games, nigga, I'm with the shit.
Wedge. Webster Dictionary defines the word as a substance that is used for splitting wood or rocks. Something causing a breach or separation. It's funny what that lens can capture. Separation, division.
How y'all having a meeting about Jay without? Nope, not drawers right there. Nobody told me nothing. How come y'all having a market meeting without Jay? Without Jay without? I don't get it. It's 10:30 in the morning. And you going to get Leo? Please go get him.
No, actually, I was just going to go to the restroom. Okay,
Why are you leaving? I'm asking a question.
She doesn't have an answer.
Well, I'm wondering what line of thought is it, what pattern is it, John McNeely and all of y'all, that y'all have my biggest artists here, and y'all in here, y'all Def Jam staff is dealing with Jay's marketing without me. Please explain that to me, because this seems treacherous.
And animosity.
What you mean bullshit? The fuck, y'all niggas having meetings about my artists without calling me? It ain't no bullshit. It ain't no bullshit. Man, look, oh y'all look, everybody here is ashamed of y'all. Who wants to work under a cow? They don't have to. Cow!
I ain't with your boys' games, nigga, I'm with the shit. I'm nothing like Nas, I'm with the shit. I'm more like Jungle, wanting to bust your shit. But bro got me on chill. He said I'm illmatic, with the static, with the ratchets. Let's go to Brooklyn, cause he gotta have it. School days, would've called you faggot and smoked you like a Spike Lee joint. Yo, the greatest of all timers, got hit with all timers. You buster, nigga, your mic with the shine. Knockout. Yeah, one-liners, give you a reason to be a one-eye. Without reasonable doubt, you been a liar. You headache king, Jazzo inspired, rape Damon.
So they trying to take our franchise from us. That's what they trying to do. Make this beef with, I bet you they're staging this beef with us. Trust me. Trust me.
It was all about the power to, to get rid of Dame Dash, and take Jay-Z to the next level without Dame, and it was, Dame should stop blaming Leo and Todd Moskowitz and start blaming Steve Stout.
You know about the Scarface party and all that? How they make sure house on in Puerto Rico? He's gonna be there performing, but doing something with them.
Who, Jay?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. He's gonna be out there for that. With the release of the Scarface DVD.
Jay's performing for that?
And I don't need two lips to blow this like a trumpet, you dumb shit. This is an unusual musical I conducted. You looking at the black Warren Buffett, so all critics conduct sick. I don't care if you see Dolores Tucker or you Bill O'Reilly. You only rallied me up for 3 years. They had me peeing out in the cup. Now they about to free me up. What you think I'm gonna be? What? Rehabilitated? Man, I still feel hatred. I'm young, black, and rich, so they wanna strip me naked. But you never had me like Christina Aguilera. But catch me at the West Side driving like Halle Berry or the West. Fuck it. Peace and love, y'all. The Black Album on the way.
And then we doing our party. So
following Steve Stout's direction.
And what was Steve Stout telling you to do?
He walked me through how to get rid. His plan was to get rid of Dame Dash.
He told you that.
That was the plan.
Okay.
Rape Dame and Chris, they ran the lion through the rock and the fire. Damn, you cold. Built the nation, the crop back home. How you the king of LA when Cube is home? How you bang in LA after Nip is gone? Mr. Smith, yeah, I'm nice with the gift too. The double entendres got those two. Your wisdom, knowledge, that I'm king too. I'm sorry I met the other side of you. Yeah. That's the gift and the curse. I'm Christ from birth. From the hearse to the dirt. Fake niggas claim hurt. So I stay on my bullshit like I'm dirt. And never shy. Let my feelings fly. Let's go. Cause we all die. Yeah. Like your beds. Nigga, I'm here. Only fear I have is truth not be told. We all get old. It's choke, no joke. Y'all already know. Let's go. Choke, no joke. You already know. Learn from mistakes out right now on all platforms. This for the mixtape. The 50-year-old platinum virgin. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry.
Welcome to AMC Theater 11. Enjoy your show.
Yo, Lee. Run the rail.
It's joke, no joke, no joke. Choke, no joke, I'm in the building. Y'all know what it is. Truth be told, all day, every day, even on a holiday, even on your birthday, even on your anniversary. All right? So what is long? Why are you complaining, cane head? Sugar cane head. Don't you know sugar cane is long too? Whack on wood in the building, Rob C in the building, Vince P, I see you. Kim, what up? 718 Queen, all right? No relation to Kevin Gaines, no love in the building. Eric Bolton in the building. Angel in the building. Team League Dutch in the building. Chloe me, what up? Malik Smiggity, I see you. Chris in the building. Bone in the building. Yo, Canehead, you gotta leave that coke alone, bro. Yo, Canehead, you gotta leave that cocaine alone. You gotta leave that cocaine alone. Canehead. These are jokes. He's not on cocaine or she. It's just jokes. It's just jokes. All right. I know I'm a comedian too now. Get my headphones on. But Shout out to Destiny. Shout out to the Uptown Comedy Center. All right. DeMarco, everybody over there. Y'all know what it is. Choke no joke. I was at the Uptown Comedy Center yesterday. They had an open mic. So, I just went in there to, trying to get sharp, test out some new material. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that came out. You know what I mean? Let me give y'all a little sample of that.
Yeah. Okay, all right. Well, all the fellas that think Sexy Red is sexy, raise your hand. We got one hood booger lover in here. All right, nigga, you hood booger lover. Nah, the other one I like too is Glorilla. Right? Y'all like Glow, right? Only thing about Glow is she looks like a 8-year-old little boy in the body. Like before I saw her and I was hearing her music, I was like, damn, shorty. You know, when I seen her, I felt guilty and shit. Like, she the only one that could fucking go buy a drink and wear a training bra at the same time. You know, Glow, her little body is like, you be sitting there watching her video and shit. Get him, Glow. Get him, Glow. This nigga Chris Hansen from How to Catch a Predator walking in on you and shit. Oh, that's how you feeling? You're like, Glow, keep your clothes on, little girl, until you grow and develop. I know you over age, but you gotta develop, shorty. Other thing I don't like about her is her voice. That shit is deep. That shit is deeper than my shit. You know what I'm saying? And she's not the girl you want to be having phone sex with. You nigga feel gay as shit. Come get this ass, nigga. Well, no, Glow. No. My nigga feel uncomfortable and shit. Be hitting the ass from the back. Shit, You be like, yo, turn the fuck over, man. I need to see you, man. I need to see you. But
all right, y'all. Choke no joke. I'm back in the building. I was just, out there sparring at the open mic, having fun. You know what I mean? Having fun with it. Shout out, said Fred, you stepped in the building. YouTube for Change is in here. Kev V, I see you. All right, La. All right. MC in the building. All right. Yeah, so let's get into the current events. It is now somebody that finally laid their eyes on the Diddy freak off tapes. Yes, they are saying allegedly they freak off tapes, but they have seen some of the videos. They out there. And let's get into that. Oh, buddy. Get the children out the room. If you got any children, get them out the room for a second. There's grown folk talk. All right. Let's see here. Let's put this here. Said Fred, still with the membership gang. Act like you know. Please hit the like button if you just came in. If you're new to the channel, I would appreciate if you subscribe. You know what I mean? But please hit the like button and it helps the notifications go out. I'm not going to try either to go live on Instagram. F Instagram. All right. Let's do this. This white guy right here, he's security. I think he used to be in the tunnel too. I know him. I recognize him. If anybody was around the 90s and you was out there like us at everything, you recognize this guy right here. All right, so let me get into this whole thing, man. So Sean Diddy Combs mixed star-studded bashes with raucous freak-off sex parties after VMAs and Super Bowl videos revealed. Yes, y'all. Videos revealed. Okay. Let's get into it this way. All right. Sean Diddy Combs' freak-offs often coincided with some of the biggest star-studded parties at the height of his fame, with at least 3 wild sex parties taking place hours after major events, according to a trove of video files and documents viewed exclusively by the Post. So people from the New York Post actually saw the videos. I don't know if the FBI showed them the videos, the prosecutors, I don't know. But they got to see these videos. And let's see, this is how they explain what they saw. The clips suggest that the orgies, which federal prosecutors say sometimes involve women who were threatened or coerced to perform grueling hours-long sex acts, were happening just below the surface as Diddy rubbed elbows with the biggest names in Hollywood, music, and sports. In the early morning hours of August 29th, 2005. August 29th, 2005. Where was I? I think I was producing Rap City at that time. The Diddy after party from the MTV VMAs was still going strong. Actress Eva Longoria chatted with Fergie in one corner, while Ice-T, Quincy Jones, NASCAR great Jeff Gordon, and Paris Hilton mingled with the guests. And that picture y'all looking at, that's the one and only official after party after the 2005 Video Music Awards in Miami, the VMAs. And that picture is taken by my brother from another mother in this document history. Johnny Nunez is actually the one who took that photo. I wonder if I went to that party. But one by one, the celebrities left the party, and there is no indication they knew about or were involved in what happened next. Soon, the event moved from the inside at Space Nightclub to Diddy's Miami mansion. How many of y'all remember Club Space? Who talked about that space in a song? Club Space, like Miami, dude. What song is that? Oh, it's right in my head. Club Space. Oh, Summer in Miami. Jim Jones. He rapped about Club Space at that time. From there, what appears to have descended into a raucous sex party, according to the photos and videos viewed by the Post. By then, all the stars appeared to have been gone except for one, Diddy. They were replaced by a cast of fit young men and women, all in various states of undress. How many states of undress can you be? There's only one naked. As two white men took turns having sex with a very young black woman who clearly had white powder under her nose, Diddy could be seen in the background wearing a white t-shirt with the words, "God is the greatest," written in black. The same shirt he was photographed wearing at the VMAs after party. That is the picture that y'all are looking at right up top. And another clip from the night, a couple had loud sex on a table as a group of well-dressed people stood around. This is, oh my God, bro. The videos reviewed by the Post are part of the same archive that includes footage that appears to show Diddy having sex with a much younger male A-list star. Bro, that video has been shopped around for sale to news outlets by more than one purported seller. How are y'all not arresting these people? When they saying a young male A-list star, are they saying a younger male or are they saying a underage male? Because whoever it is, they can't be underage for these people to be shopping child pornography, because that's what it would be considered, right? So it got to be somebody that's overage, which is younger. The videos reviewed by the Post are part of the same archive that includes footage that appears to show Diddy having sex with a much younger male A-list star. That video has been shopped around for sale to news outlets by more than one purported seller. Yo, I seen a video today of Biggie and Diddy that had me a little bit dumbfounded. I look at him like, I say, Jesus. And that next. I don't know if y'all ever saw this. Question is. I might have to. I look at him like, I say, Jesus. And that next question. Have y'all ever seen this? I look at him like, I say, Jesus. And that next question is. I look at him like, I say, Jesus. And that next question is.
I look at him like, I say, Jesus. And next question is.
I don't know how I feel about that. I really don't know how I feel about that. You see Big's emotion for Diddy. Now you can understand why this nigga could lure that nigga to LA. When everybody in his whole fucking existence told him it was not a good idea to go to LA. You mean to tell me, like, Biggie was sleeping on this nigga. Like, yo, bro, that.
I look at him like, I say, Jesus. I look at him like, I say, Jesus. And next question is. I look at him like, I say, Jesus. And next question is.
I just don't. Let me get back to this because I don't have no words. I'd be staring at y'all, just dumbfounded as I am. In the trove of files, some of the videos are undated, or the dates are clearly incorrect. But other files have dates that are consistent with the verified details of events, locations, and clothing that Diddy and others were wearing. However, many of the videos have dates that can be corroborated with star-studded events, including the 2004 and 2005 VMAs in Miami and the 2005 Super Bowl in Jacksonville. After each of these events, Diddy appears to have thrown a wild orgy. Oh my God. The alleged behavior is consistent with a similar allegation in a lawsuit filed earlier this week in which a woman alleges Diddy and a female celebrity raped her when she was just 13? Following the 2000 VMAs at Radio City Music Hall in New York. Diddy's attorney denied the latest allegations in a statement. In court, the truth will prevail that Mr. Combs has never sexually assaulted anyone, adult or minor, man or woman. During the weekend of the Super Bowl in Jacksonville in February 2005, Diddy threw a star-studded gala with attendees like Ashton Kutcher, Ashley Simpson, and Girls Gone Wild founder Joe Francis. Hours later, The party seemingly moved to a $2 million mansion in nearby Sawgrass, which Diddy rented for reported $2,000 per week. In one video, two men have sex with each other while the other sounds of laughter echo throughout the room. It later appears that Diddy himself took part in the action that night and held the camera from his point of view while he appeared to engage in sex with a woman. Again, there's no indication that his Super Bowl party guests knew about the orgy that took place afterward. Federal officials raided two of Diddy's homes in March, seizing hundreds of sex videos and a mountain of sex paraphernalia, including 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lube. In a statement, the U.S. Attorney's Office alleged that the sex parties were not always consensual. His alleged sex abuse of women, including forcing them to engage in frequent days-long sexual activity with male prostitutes, some of whom were transported over state lines, according to the charges against him. These events, which Combs referred to as freak-offs, were elaborate sex performances that he arranged, directed, and often electronically recorded, the document said. To ensure participation in freak-offs, Combs used violence and intimidation and leveraged his power over victims. Power he obtained through obtaining and distributing narcotics to them, exploiting his financial support to them, and threatening to cut off the same and controlling their careers, authorities allege. That's all sound like Cassie. Allegedly. It's unclear whether the videos that the Post has viewed are a part of the Fed's case. Oh, so they didn't see these from the prosecution. So who's showing the New York Post these videos? Because if they didn't see, it's unclear whether the videos that the Post has viewed are a part of the Fed's case. But officials say they confiscated hundreds of videos from Combs' hard drives and devices, some of which include freak-off sex parties. These are consistent with the videos we have, a federal law enforcement source who is involved in the investigation said after hearing description of the scenes in the videos that the Post viewed. Oh, so maybe they can possibly have the same, or could the prosecution have leaked the videos to the media? Just about everything you can imagine was happening at his parties. Now our job is to determine whether this was consensual for everyone involved, if anyone has been trafficked, and what laws have been broken. I would think y'all would notice already arrested him. Like, y'all are determining that after y'all arrested him. I would think y'all would have known that much bare minimum to indict him, right? Should I read that again? And this is in quotations, just about everything you can imagine was happening at his parties. Now, our job is to determine whether this was consensual for everyone involved, if anyone has been trafficked and what laws have been broken. Okay. In the videos viewed by the Post, the identities of most of the participants are unknown. But the feds believe that at least some of the victims in the video they obtained were coerced to perform. This is Combs threatened victims, the feds said after his arrest, including by threatening to expose the includingly by threatening to expose the embarrassing and sensitive recordings he made of freak-offs if the women did not comply with his demands. Diddy has been charged with racketeering, conspiracy, sex trafficking, and transportation to engage in prostitution. In addition to the charges, he faces a myriad of civil suits from his alleged victims. Excuse me. He has pleaded not guilty and consistently denied the wrongdoing in both criminal cases and the civil suits. This is still so surreal to me. It's sick-ish, the law enforcement source told the Post. Look, if this were just him having sex parties with a bunch of horny adults, we wouldn't be having this conversation. That's perfectly legal. But that's not what we're talking about. This man is a predator. Attorneys for Diddy did not return the Post calls for this comment. The key thing here is what they just said. Look, if this were just him having sex parties with a bunch of horny adults, we wouldn't be having this conversation because that's perfectly legal. They're going to need a lot of witnesses to testify that they were coerced or forced to have sex in this. Because if they can't find people to say they was forced, they got some problems on their hand. If he's saying it's perfectly legal for them to have freak offs, like to have freak offs is perfectly legal, unless people were forced. That's what they saying here. It's the drugs and the spiking of the drinks that's making this a crime. Without any of that, it's just he being locked up for being a freak, like R. Kelly, because R. Kelly wasn't drugging or nothing. So this is so interesting. I don't know if y'all ready to see these videos. I want to know who's the famous A-lister they got him having sex with. Who y'all think it is? The young man, famous A-lister. Is it Justin Bieber or Usher, allegedly? Or could it be somebody else? No, they said A-lister. A-lister. A-listers, Justin Bieber would be considered Justin Bieber would be considered an A-lister. Usher would definitely be considered an A-lister. I can't think. I don't know how young they saying. They not really saying the age, so it's hard to tell. I'm still a little lost. I'm just still a little bit lost about this.
And next question is. I look at him like I say Jesus. And next question is. I look at him like I say Jesus. And next question is.
I wonder why Big took so long to say I love you too. That is a weird video, man. He said, choke stop deflecting, you ain't lost. Nigga. I ain't found either. Nigga, I am lost. What do you mean? I'm lost. Nigga, I am lost. I'm lost, bro. I'm lost. Thanks for the super chat, Biggie. I mean, Stacy. Man, bro. Man. Let's talk about Lil Durk. I gotta get that out my mind. I really don't understand that. It's like, yo, man, these young dudes, man, I just feel like they didn't learn from us. It's like they looked at our generation and was like, I ain't gonna be no fake rapper. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna really do the shit and really, so niggas can't say I ain't real. Like, bro.
Every woman deserves to make her own decisions about her life.
But right now, extreme politicians want to outlaw contraception and IVF in Georgia. I'm Deborah Shigley, and in the State House, I'll fight to restore and defend our reproductive rights.
Insurance companies don't want you to know this. Homeowners, if your insurance rates keep going up like mine.
A public inquiry into the airline industry. It was launched to see how mergers and
Former Chief of Staff John Kelly's account.
Hey, Val, good morning. Lil Durk is charged in a murder for...
All right. Listen, man. Yo. And I know that it's probably already too late for Lil Durk, and because this is stuff that happened already and stuff. And I want to say I feel bad for them, but I kind of don't, because it's like when you got so many examples that come before you and you got dudes telling you, yo, the streets ain't this, though, go to school, get educated, don't join gangs. And you keep preaching this, and these are the young dudes be like, oh, you old nigga, oh, you washed up, oh, your gun got cold, nigga. You ain't like these young dudes, like they really. And I'm gonna say our generation probably was the same way when the older dudes was telling the younger dudes, yo, go to school, yo, the streets is whack, that. Some of us listened, some of us didn't listen. Some of us listened, but then we still indulged in the streets, and they got a smack on the hand, they got a taste of jail and say, oh, yeah, you know what? You was right, OG. I'm going to do something else. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us did that, right? But like there's people that I grew up with right now that's still in the streets, right? That never took the warning, like, hey, get out and go do something else. No, them niggas said, bat, oh, that ain't hurt. I could take another one of those and caught another bid. Bap, bap. Oh, that ain't hurt. Caught another bid. Bap, 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 bap. You know what I'm saying? Until they look up and they done spent like nigga 50 and did like 20, 25 years in jail. Half his life in jail, right? And still on the block today, but using little niggas to do it because they didn't get educated at all. You know what I'm saying? Even when they went to jail, niggas ain't go to jail. I mean, get educated in jail. They just waited till they came out and thought they was going to be a better criminal and didn't realize technology would get better for each day that they spent in jail. So, like, for Durk to come from Chicago, he had more than enough examples to not want to be in the streets. Larry Hoover should be every nigga in Chicago example of why you don't want to be a gangbanger. Unless you want to be in the goddamn Supermax and don't see the light of day, like probably once in every 3 months, some crazy shit in the Supermax. Like, who would look at Larry Hoover and say, oh, I want to be a GD or I want to be against the disciple unless you're glorifying the street part of what he did and not looking at the repercussion of what he did, which is spend the rest of his life in a supermax. If that ain't scary enough to you and you strive to be that super gangster that you want to be in the supermax, then you missing the wrong message in Larry Hoover's story. You're missing the wrong message in Tukey Williams' story. The nigga died and they're talking about he was reformed. He didn't want to be a gangbanger anymore. He wanted to come out here and teach the kids not to do it. But it was too late. They like, nah, nigga, you should have figured that out in the street. No, you can't figure that out in jail and think we're going to let you out. No. Like right now, you see how all these dumbass niggas is sitting here happy because Meech is home. Talking about, oh, yo, Meech is back. Yo, I can't wait. Yo, the game is going. Bro, this nigga was a drug dealer. Y'all treating Meech like he coming home from the military and got 5 gold stars and freed a bunch of American political prisoners. This nigga's coming home from selling drugs. He's coming home from jail for selling drugs. And y'all sitting here praising, oh, Meech is coming home. Oh, Meech is coming home. That is just going to inspire these dumb little young niggas to want to be Meech. Oh, I sell drugs. I come home. Everybody's going to be cheering for me. Let the little nigga go to the Army Reserves or go to college and come home. Niggas ain't giving him no money. Niggas ain't throwing him no party. You stupid. They like, oh, nigga, oh, you smart now? Oh, okay. Yeah. What they teach you in school how to dodge this bullet, nigga? Huh? What they teach you in school when it comes to dodging this bullet, nigga? You think you smart, nigga? Niggas ain't gonna praise you. But Meech come home, everybody's celebrating him like Nelson Mandela just got out of jail or something. Y'all are some idiots, man. I guess y'all want Meech to come out and sell drugs and do it again, right? Fucking idiots, man. Yo, people stupid, bro. This is why dudes like Lil Durk is in jail right now, right? Because people glorify the wrong things. We under fair use right now. I'm using this under fair use to criticize, comment, news, reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is used permitted by the copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Hey, Val, good morning. Lil Durk is charged in a murder for hire scheme. We're working right now to get more details on this investigation, but we know the 32-year-old was arrested Thursday by U.S. Marshals in Florida and is being held in custody. Earlier this month, Banks was sued for his alleged involvement in the deadly shooting of another rapper in Chicago, FBG Duck, that happened 4 years ago. Weekly's family says Banks had a hand in that gang-related shooting in 2020 in the city's Gold Coast neighborhood. Lil Durk and his team didn't comment on that lawsuit, but of course, we'll be sure to provide you with an update when we learn more about the charges Banks is now facing.
Watch.
Yo, bro, if they double back and charge him for the FBG duck joint too, this kid is cooked. He's going to be cooked, bro. He's going to be cooked. And you see his charges? Murder for hire What I told y'all Diddy going to be indicted for with the Tupac? Murder for hire. This is just going to set the precedence for it. Watch. You ain't got to pull the trigger. You ain't even got to be at the scene. With that murder for hire, okay. Remember what I tell you, watch when the Tupac stuff come around. They just lie about that check and all that stuff they want. Watch what happens. He was getting ready to go to Italy too. Lil Durk is being named by the feds as the top mastermind behind the murder for hire plot conspiracy and the attempt on Quando Rondo's life that left his cousin dead and may have been trying to flee the country when he was arrested. TMZ Hip Hop obtained a federal complaint against Durk, which hits him with a conspiracy charge related to the alleged murder for hire. The complaints come on the heels of the previous indictment of 5 of his alleged only the family gang members, OTF, who prosecutors say were on the scene of the August 2022 shooting of Xavier Robinson, aka Lil Pab. The complaint states the OTF members acted on the orders of Durk, who prosecutors believe was looking for revenge for King Von's October 20 shooting death after a clash with Quando's camp in Atlanta. According to the docs, Durk was the one who placed the bounty on Quando and helped others to see, this is sounding like the Tupac shit. This is sounding like the two. Watch what I'm telling y'all. According to the docs, Durk was the one who placed the bounty on Quando and helped others procure the mask, rental cars, and hotel rooms to assist in the hire head. Oh, this dumb nigga. What do you did? You swipe your credit card for the... These niggas is so fucking young. The feds say telecommunication records show a phone number associated where Durk was looking to cover his tracks when he texts one of the defendants, "Don't book no flights under no names involved with me." Feds say he allegedly linked by credit cards to the flights. Lil Durk, the alleged OTF members are accused of firing at least 18 rounds at Quando vehicle at the BS of Durk at Los Angeles gas station. And surveillance video appears to have captured the entire thing in broad daylight. I don't know why these dudes think technology is a joke. Feds swooped in and arrested Durk on Thursday evening, intercepted him at Miami airport before he could jet away to Italy. According to the docs, the FBI got notice Durk was booked on a private plane flight to Italy set for later Thursday night. And Durk was arrested an hour before the scheduled flight took off. The fallout has been swift already. Durk had one of the Chicago area keys to the city he received last week snatched away on Friday. Bro, At least he was smart enough to try to get the fuck away. Like, he definitely was about to skirt. But he didn't get far, bro. He didn't get far. Now you know when he go for bail, they're gonna be like, oh no. He would just try to go to Italy on a private jet, Your Honor. It's over. And the way that, yeah, it's over, bro. Look at this. They got the video of these dudes doing the shooting, similar to like Dolph's situation. Maxed up and all, it don't mean nothing. You know why? Because y'all went and I got it. Look at this. You see this? Let this be a lesson to y'all out there that y'all think that y'all going to easily slide on your ops with all this technology going on. You see all these cameras? They got the rental car right there. They got their car right there. Quando Rondo on them right there. It's just too easy nowadays. And y'all know this nigga testifying. This is going to be very, very nasty. And you know what? I bet you any amount of money right now, let's go to Vlad's page, that this nigga done interviewed all these old TFB dudes. Watch. How many guys he got on his page? What do they call? O Block? Is that the same thing? OFT, OTF. Let's see if any of them OTF dudes did interviews. They better hope they didn't. Oh, no. I remember this dude. This guy named Trenches News, right? You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? How these dudes go on Vlad? Now look at this. Look what's gonna come back to these niggas right here. Look what's about to come back to these niggas. Look at that title. Look at that title. Just 2 months ago. These niggas are stupid, bro. These, yo, bro. I can only imagine how many niggas from Chicago went on Vlad and motherfucking, and he solved another murder again, bro. I'm not saying he's OTF, but look what he's saying. You see what he's saying? Trenches News on OTFD thing paying $5K for FBG's Ducks location. All these interviews is going to come right back on Durk and them niggas in this case. Watch. And I never even seen this. I just know, I bet you this dude interviewed a bunch of these dudes, and I bet you their whole case is already on Vlad. Because I seen him interviewing a whole bunch of these goddamn Chicago rappers, and they all up there just telling it. I just said, I know he's not OTF. I said, read the title. On OTF, the thing paying $5K for FBG Ducks location. Do you hear me now? Am I saying it clear? Suzanne, what up? My Brit sister in the building. Choke, you are in UK Daily Mail. That's big. Thank you very much, Susan. Can't wait to come on that side and hang with you. I will be over there soon. Trenches News worked for the feds. Allegedly. I don't know that, but I'm just reading that. Oh, that dude that's doing that Zoe Pound goddamn interview right now. Nobody told him about Vlad. Like, oh, he's gonna be the next one. He's about to get a bunch of people in Miami in a lot of trouble, bro. Oh, this dude's about to get the people in a lot of trouble. Yo, y'all, like, do they not listen to us? Do they not listen to us? Yo, I seen that dude, like, I said, yo, bro, do he not know what channel he's on? He keeping it too real. Yeah, like, yo, bro, man. Yo, man, yo, y'all niggas, y'all little young dudes, man. Oh my God. Look at all this. You see all this right here? Look at this. Look at this. Look at all this telling that's getting ready to come back to them. All this. Look at this. All this stuff getting ready to come back. All these interviews. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, buddy. Y'all young niggas better stay off of Vlad. I'm telling you. Because this dude, whoever he is, oh, man. Y'all gonna learn the hard way, bro. Y'all gonna learn the hard way, bro. Y'all niggas to stay on social media talking these war stories. Like, y'all, yo, man. The money that this dude is paying y'all for these interviews is not worth your freedom. Keep your goddamn mouth shut. Stop going up there telling criminal stuff, man. The check ain't worth it, bro. Y'all niggas are sending your own self to jail trying to keep it real. You're not keeping it real. You keeping it stupid. Would y'all young niggas go and sit right down in the precinct and sit there in the interrogation room like the Forest 48 and just go in there and volunteer this information if they gave you a couple of stacks? Would you do it? You say no, right? Because that would be snitching. If you're doing it right here on the internet, you're saying the same thing that you wouldn't say in the precinct on the internet. You're saying it in the precinct because the video plays in the precinct. The video plays in my house. The video plays in your house. The video plays in the people who's watching house. So if y'all go on Vlad and y'all say the same shit, it ain't no different than you sitting in the precinct saying it. Wake up. He don't care about y'all. You think you getting fame for going on this nigga channel? You're not getting fame. You're getting yourself indicted. You're getting your peoples in trouble. Why do you think he's asking you these questions? He's not talking to you about your music. We don't even know that y'all niggas rap. Because all y'all do is talk about the street stuff. I don't know what producers you worked with. Nigga, I don't even know what songs or who's featured on your project. But I know how much drugs you sold. I know how many ops you got. I know how many niggas you slid on. But I don't know one producer you worked with ever. I don't even know how long you've been rapping. But I know how long you've been gangbanging. We hustled to try to get out the hood. We got in the industry to never go back to the hood. How do y'all young niggas make it and y'all getting the money we didn't even get in the 90s? How do y'all get all these millions of dollars oh so easy? And still want to be in the street? Y'all supposed to figure that out in y'all 20s, bro. There's no way you in your 30s doing the shit that you was supposed to be doing in your teens. Like that banging and all that shit. By the time you 23, you should have figured out the streets is not it. By 25, you should have already figured out what you want to do in life. Or at least be on the track to knowing that what you're going to at least try to pursue. Y'all niggas are still banging in their 30s? Y'all still selling drugs in y'all 30s? Yo, bro, by the time you 21, You should have already figured out that all the street shit is done. Going to jail in your 30s will have you coming out in your 50s. You should be coming out of jail in your 30s from your young ignorance. You should be coming home in your late 20s and 30s, early 30s because of your young ignorance. Y'all young niggas is going to jail in your 30s. I don't even know how old young Thug is. Let me see how young Thug is. He's 33, bro. And he been in jail probably 2 years. By the time Pac and Big got killed, they was 25. 25 and already figured out, nigga, we not messing with the streets. Biggie had his little stint in the streets. He figured it out, yo, this music is where it's at 25. Young Thug is 33 years old, bro. Let me see how old Lil Durk is. 32 years old, bro. Y'all niggas was still in your ignorant stage after 25. And y'all probably had money. Y'all probably had money. At 25, I think Durk been around for at least the last 8 years in the industry. $32 years old, bro. 32 years old. And you can, right now, probably get like 30 years. Might even get life, depending on the state and the crime or, you know, however this plays out. But let's just say worst case scenario, you get 25 to life for the murder. When you come home, nigga, cars are going to be flying. You think niggas come home shell-shocked from a fucking iPhone and everybody having a phone walking down the street, walking, looking down like this. You're going to come home like this. Bugging out, cars is flying. If this goddamn world even be here 30 years from now. Like, nigga, you might come home to Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. Like, yo, please, man. Please, man. Please, please, please. If you are a person that got women and men in your life and they still in their 30s and they still in the streets, or they think they this super tough gangbanger and they still talking about blood and cuz and the crip walking and all that stuff, and they in their 30s, please pull a goddamn coat and tell them time don't stop. They'll look up and they'll be hustling in their 40s. Gotta figure the hell what you're gonna do with your life. The hustling, the gang banging, as much as you hear it over and over and over, that shit is a dead end street. You're gonna make more money legit. You might struggle. You might have hard times. You might go homeless. But there's always somebody that's going to be around that can help you. And I'm not saying in every case, but I promise you, it beats a jail cell. Please, man. Y'all got little dudes out here like banging and hustling is for your teenage years because you have not figured out anything. By the time you in your 20s, you have an obligation to yourself to better yourself. If you are living with your parents and you are in your 30s and you living with your parents and they not kicking you out, they are enabling you to be a bum. Get out of your parents' house. I don't care how comfortable you are. Learn how to live on your own. There's something special about paying your own electricity bill, water bill, rent, car note, insurance, phone bill, medical bills, putting gas in your car, groceries in your refrigerator, clothes on your back, grooming yourself, whether that's hair, shape up, beard, haircut, pedicures, manicures, women getting waxed, grooming yourself. When you can do all these things for yourself and you ain't got to call your mom or your dad to ask them to pay your car note or your car insurance, then you are grown. Then you on your own. I don't care what kind of car you got. If it's an 88, I don't care if you live in an apartment that's a studio. I don't care. If you're paying all those goddamn bills on your own and you out here surviving, tell any and everybody that got something bad to say about you to kiss your culo, right? Because you are doing it on your own, right? So if your girlfriend is over there living with her parents and telling you what you doing about your life, but she's coming over to your place and you may not have the flyer shit, but everything in there is yours and nobody can tell you nothing. Don't let nobody tell you nothing. Especially somebody that's dependent on somebody else and living under somebody else's roof. They can't tell you nothing. I don't care if you on welfare and you got your own. Don't let nobody else that's dependent on somebody else tell you anything. So all y'all that's right now, y'all in y'all teens and y'all 20s, figure out what you're doing. Because hustling and gang banging, and as soon as you go to jail, ain't nobody taking care of you. It's gonna be your mama, your daddy. That's it. All them other niggas and women in the streets, they gonna be gone. Figure out your life and what you want to do. Stop following these people. Stop looking at these people on social media. They lying. You ever see anybody struggling on social media? You ever see anybody on the social media talking about, yo, I can't pay my rent? You ever see anybody, yo, man, my car got... They not posting when the repo man come and taking their car, are they? So know that niggas be fronting, man. Because we know cars is getting repoed, people are being evicted. They ain't posting. They'll post that mail, but they won't post that note on their door. Nigga, you got 5 days to get the hell out. Nigga ain't gonna post that, right? Nigga ain't gonna post that bologna and cheese sandwich on because that's all they got in there to eat. They ain't gonna post that sandwich, that bologna and cheese with some fucking potato chips on a paper plate. Nigga ain't taking a picture of that shit like, you know what I'm saying? So we all struggling out here. You know what I'm saying? So don't get caught up. Just get your life together. You know what I'm saying? Because what I may feel is I'm struggling. It may be somebody worse, doing worse than me, struggling. You know what I'm saying? It might be, I might need something, and somebody might call me needing less than what I need. And there's somebody that might need less than what they need. That's all I'm gonna say on this, man, because I feel like I'm preaching now. I ain't come up here to preach, but I do want to encourage people. Yo, the streets, taking chances, man. Please, people. Please, just get it together, man. Choke no joke, you already know. I will holler back at y'all a little later on. Much love, man. Please hit that like before you go. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Make sure y'all get that Tunnel documentary. It is out right now on Amazon Prime, Tubi, Apple TV. You know what it is. Here go the trailer. Check it out.
Choke no joke. Yeah. It's choke no joke. Let's go.
Supreme Bigger Figure, Big Cap, The Warden, The Club King. The DJ Johnny Walker Red.
MC Frank Jigger, the celebrity's choice. Sean Brophy, sound engineer.
Choke No Joke, legendary videographer. Sterling Cox, I was the head of security.
Alpha Grenier.
My name is V. Omega. Big G.
Vim Rock from the legendary Naughty by Nature.
Styles P the Ghost, LOX, D Block.
Tech Smith and Wesson. LB Fan, Mr. Cheeks. The Cool, the DJ, the Red Alert. Kid Capri.
The Tunnel was a hip-hop nucleus. It was the epicenter. It was the domain, the temple.
It was the Mecca.
Nothing was that melting pot of hip-hop.
They kept the paradigm going.
It's almost like what Rucker did for street basketball. The Tunnel was that of music industry.
My Sunday ritual going to the Tunnel was, I'm telling you, your ass better be there.
We just pretty much did push-ups.
We had to drink a couple bottles of Hennessy, go get smoked.
Leave the jewelry and watches at home.
Before you even get to the tunnel, you gotta get on the block.
You started from 11th Avenue, and when you got to that door, the search procedures was no other.
First time I ever heard of take your shoes off, open your mouth was in the tunnel.
It was damn near everything but a full cavity search.
Security at the tunnel was no joke.
The beatdowns did happen.
Some of them, you had that chain out, that shit was leaving with one of them niggas.
We had a handful of cats. When we were taking you out, they were digging in your pockets.
The code check at the tunnel was crazy because you ain't know if you was gonna get your shit back.
Sometimes the bloops happen where you might not get your coat.
A lot of boys wanted to get their girls some fur coats, you know, so I mean, it was free.
The bar was always on till after the tunnel.
You might get fake alcohol. Bartenders might have got counterfeit. The dance floor is always rocking.
It looked like a video all the time.
The tunnel had a very unique situation at the bathroom. It was co-ed.
The bathroom was Sodom and Gomorrah.
I was like this, looking, trying to look past the dudes like when they was going in the urinal.
The tunnel was a one-stop shop. They had food, they had alcohol, drugs.
I saw weed the tub. It was just oozing money.
Backstage is like the club amongst the club.
That's where all the so-called stars who was scary to be in the crowd, that's where they hung out at.
The dopest things about the tunnel for me to remember is hearing my records get played up in there.
The top maybe of all time tunnel banger.
Or anything bad boy.
Every Biggie record, any shit by Hov.
Shook Ones was bananas in there.
Nori Capone, that Bang Bang.
Annie Up.
Any one of Buster joints.
Wild Out would actually start a fight.
The best performance I ever seen, Jay-Z performed in front of the DJ booth. The DJ booth was bouncing like a ball.
Snoop and Dre. When Dre was there.
DMX, Get At Me, Dog. The king of the tunnel was Jay-Z.
Busta Rhymes.
DMX is the king.
Queen of the Tunnel.
Mary J. Blige.
Foxy and Lil Kim.
Eve.
King of the tunnel record label-wise was Def Jam.
Bad Boy.
The best DJ at the tunnel was Flex.
Big Cap, all day. Flex used to break off the records, but he used to try to bully cap, like, don't spend this, because when I get here, I want to spend it. No, nigga, fuck wrong with you?
What the tunnel did for artists, it solidified their street music.
That gave us a platform, set up Rough Riders, Rockefeller, Bad Boy, slew of other artists.
The closing of the tunnel, it was kind of sad because that was a big piece of hip hop.
So losing the tunnel was like a little kid losing Disney.
A famous mosque closing down.
I think when the tunnel closed, it was necessary. Niggas was coming to miss it.
When you hear people of the late 70s talked about Studio 54, the tunnel was the Studio 54 of hip hop.
Out now, get that. Out now, Tubi, Apple TV, Amazon Prime, Stash Movies on YouTube.
Joke, no joke.
All right,
Jack Brown.
let's go.
Yeah, now.
Shout out Jack Brown.
Joke, no joke. Jack Brown. Yeah. This what ATL in New York sound like. Let's go. Y'all hating ass niggas, I see y'all. Show get busy, that's why I got the crown. Hate in the air, you clowns, I see the envy that you breathe, jealousy. What you need is your own damn hustle. Stop worrying about mine. Nigga, I'm popping cause I put in time. Came out modeling, camera in hand. Still get busy with the mic in hand. Streets pulled out, niggas got sprayed. Niggas turn on you when they see you get paid. The intimidation in your face. Where's the love? What's taking place? You want my gold and my ducats, cause my money overflowing out of buckets. Shot him in public, made people holler. Scar on his face for the money and the power. I'm the chokester. Chokester. The truth in the industry made me the chokester. 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 The truth in the industry made me the game had me fooled, got in, was young. Thought talent made you rich, damn was dumb. More to make, cake from crumbs. You gotta be sweet, G or native tongue. My heartbeat went into overload. When Larry tried to turn me into a mole, told me show my curly to the CEO. I didn't think it's funny, so his jaw hit the floor and grabbed that chair that broke his back. Then realized that's a hate attack. Harassment comes assault, you in the maze. No way out, like Puff and Mace. Touch me, tease me, I catch a case. Nigga, you ain't straight as your poker face. Father law God, in that game I fold. This sun don't tick, demon time don't hold. I'm the chokester. Chokester. The truth in the industry made me the chokester. 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 The truth in the industry made me the chokester. Chokester. The truth in the industry made me the chokester. Chokester. On the ones and twos, chokester. What y'all want to do? I'm here now. Eden Wall, stand up. Shout out to the bomb squad.
Stay. This go out to you young ones. This one go out to you. This one get out the game. Get out the game. This go out to you.
Stay the
Don't follow those cats. Choke, though, choke. You already know. Let's go out the gray, go. Now I'm out the game. Feel good, not pitching in the hood. And I really don't think I could go back to selling crack and stashing them packs in my ass. I maintain weekly money the same. And nah, I don't go through them games.
Niggas testing my brain with them triple beams filled with change. Now I'm out the game. Pot crack, grams in the drain. Get hit with the fake exchange. Like baking soda flour. After being on Broadway for hours. Getting knocked, being back at start. Niggas testing if I got heart. Pushing me to pop some shots. Just stop the ball before the start. Old lady with the binocs. Give description to cops. Why they try to tear us apart with that good cop, bad cop. I ain't going for the game, he ain't tell you a thing. Your partners with them saying the same. You tighten them cuffs till you see veins. Stop fucking yanking them down. The game. They might fuck you if you ain't sane. And nigga never sniff cocaine. And I don't care what game or part of the area you claim. Praise Scarface, you must be insane. Nigga, Tony fucked the boss Dane. His right hand man, he's slain to get his back blown out the game. Do it on the low, let nobody know. No pillow talk to home. And if he step on your toes, don't bust a blame. Cause everybody will know. Or get out the game. They say that change is good. It's a lot of stress in the hood. And I know if you could, you would. Get out the game, but you stuck in that time. Where the nigga in public like shine. For a witness to drop a dime. For self-defense, do or die. Celebs doing time. Mike Vick on the child line. Even Kobe, Jason Williams, Gage, kick like Shinobi. Little Kim for perjury. You know you done fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up, right? Let's go. When it's late night, make sure it's packed tight. And when you take those flights, never eye the Jake in sight. And shake them fuckers when they dead to right. Making the fifth go rumble. Because of stick up trouble. Blasting your gap for a cat, for in fact, with some crap that don't involve you. For some dudes that don't love you, all they wanna do is pawn you until you go down. And don't do shit for you when you lock down, or even when you touch down. But they tell you to go to the pound. The same block that gave you a pound. Years in the pen, now you live it again. What mind state are you in? When you back it for 10, and you was just waiting for a teen to come home to relive it again. Entrapment should be a sin. The way they reel us in, roll us to a revolving door to bring us in. This shit is insane. The game is insane. The game will fuck with your brain. That's why I'm out the game. Yeah. Get out the game, man. I know they told y'all there's only 2 ways out. Jail and death. Nah, just get out, nigga. Just get out, man. It's easy. Just walk away, nigga. If they care about you, they'll let you go. If you in the game and you want to go and get a better life and they won't let you walk away, what do that say? Get out the game, nigga. You wanna sleep easy, nigga? Look at these rap niggas, nigga. You wanna be the next rapper? Trapper, clapper, federal indictment rapper? Huh? I keep telling y'all niggas, man, get out the game, man. Choke no joke. Grego, you already know. The beast is chemical, baby. That's why I'm out the game. Choke no joke. You already know. Y'all know I love that cooch. You know what this is. I love that cooch. Yeah. It's the A thing. Clean cooch. Let's go. Yo, what's up? My nuts when I wake up. Got more than wood and I just bust one. And mahogany, I'm Ron Isley. Between the sheets, and she want to ski. And just shout with me with what I thought was pee. She rolled the D, her water broke B. Not pregnant, but baptized me. I'm I'm down for more love, but change the sheet. She said, please, I want more. Next thing I know, mattress dripping the floor from her juices. Oral had me stoned, had a Corinne and Medusa in one. And when I look in her eyes, between her thighs, I tell you no lie, ain't shit won't buy. I rob and take it for me to taste it. Red Lobster, pussy, biscuit, freshly baked. Eat that coochie all night. She sprayed my face like Shook Sprite. I love her. I eat her coochie all night. She sprayed my face like Shook Sprite. I love her. Suck my nuts when I wake up. Got morning wood and I just bust one. In mahogany, I'm Ron Isley. Between the sheets, she want to ski and just shout with me with what I thought was pee. She rolled the D, her water broke B. Not pregnant, but baptized me. I'm down for more love, but change the sheet. She said, please, I want more. Next thing I know, mattress dripping the floor from her juices. Oral had me stoned, had a Corinne and Medusa in one. And when I look in her eyes, between her thighs, I tell you no lie, ain't shit won't buy. I rob and take it for me to taste it. Red Lobster, pussy, biscuit, freshly baked. Eat that coochie all night. She sprayed my face like Shook Sprite. I love her.
Yeah, choke no joke.
KK on
New life.
They said I'll be dead or in jail. They was half right, I saw right can sell. I knew I wasn't rich when I couldn't make bail. I made out good, 5 niggas that didn't tell. Hold up, don't go to trial when caught up. Roll the dice, watch the numbers just go up. When you're off for what's short as a pup's nuts, you got the whammy, cause you pressed your luck. You could have been back on the town, industry bound, no more busting it down. To quarters, half O's, having to catch the flow, and reassuring those who act like they don't know that the ratchet let go. If you think we won't fill them hollow points up with mercury, send them to another planet, leave them screaming like Mike and Janet. Niggas can't stand it. I felt champagne with Ross running the game. When I was locked and the CEO jumped in my face, talking gangster, nigga. Like I'm not a fucking gangster, nigga. But you got it in here, cause the odds ain't fair. Cause you got that walkie and that button right there. But after 8 hours, you leave here. And that's when you friend, it's not fair. You shoot at the range, we shoot when in range. Roll up in that range, your face look real strange. The look on my face is I got that aim. Before you reach, you feel the pain. Blood stain, calculate to your brain. You been licked by that thing. In the game of death, that's what you get when got game. It's a method to the madness, how I bring the pain of one that's not sane. Choke no joke, I do my thing. Can't hang. They say you're nobody until they kill you. I'm somebody alive, guess that make me an ill dude. Made my name before the funeral, considered a legend and still make moves. They know you when you gone, they know me when I'm on. All over the board, you restricted, you pawn. You wouldn't cut a lawn, blow a candle at dawn. Choke got it going on like fuel. Some of you fools is more ass than mule. Never rule like Rick with Mona Lisa in your crib. Haters mad cause I'm doing what they wish they did. Without the rock, it's still gunning like Chris. Nigga try to block, I tomahawk this shit. Nigga looking down at me, now he looking at dick. Pause, just determined shit. It's choke, no joke. Nigga, I'm lit. Fired up. And we recorded this in the D and shit. Oh yeah. My man had to come through and make sure it went through. Y'all niggas is in trouble. Choke no joke. I ain't no joke, the mixtape. We here now. You already know. Let's go. choke, chillin'. Got away from them billin'. Ain't shit really changed though, I'm still that villain. I'm making money with rhyme. Fuck black on black crime. Beef and money don't mix like Muslims and swine. I'm talking milk, penicillin. Y'all be illin'. Y'all be thinking y'all killers with your school face grillin'. Kick that bullshit to me. Y'all be wet though like Bruce Lee and Brandon and Hearst on the highway to heaven. Man, you making mad threats and stuck in one section. I'm OBP like Naughty, making connections. Talking under your breath, get you something you don't need. 2 fully loaded Max, filled up with heat. Nigga, you sweeter than 30 days for a body. Pop shit to these niggas. See me walk by me, but I ain't looking for no beef. I don't eat bologna, but I bring a whole cow. If you run up on me, shiesty. Try me and hype me to peel your wig back like 10 cent icy. Bring it, stop bluffing. I got your threats, they mean nothing. I respond like Bond. I come through, I'm bombing. Playing bodegas, flipping Montega. You tan in the Jacks, I tan in Jamaica. Faker, wouldn't bust if he raped ya. Your chick outblazed her, hit it like Jada. While you blew up a pager, had her breathe like Vader. Your star at war with the lightsaber. I'm here to lyrically tear your rear, nigga. You a spear. I jack you up, now you outta here. Throw me on the 600. Now fucking nigga humming, blowing down 8th Ave with a bad bitch blunted. I take it there. Y'all niggas don't want it. Y'all niggas don't want it. Y'all niggas don't want it with no joke. Who you thought it be? Represent the NYC. Bring it on if you niggas want some of me. Have y'all niggas feeling it like Jay-Z. No joke. Who you thought it be? Represent the NYC. Bring it on if you niggas want some of me. Bronze King like the LORD-FINE-SC. And that bullshit y'all do, y'all niggas don't stress me. Oh yeah, and you already know, Eden War what it is. Choke, no joke. I ain't no joke. The mixtape, we here now.
Choke, no joke. I'll be back a little later. All right. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe before you go. Appreciate the love. All right.
Choke, no joke. Yeah. It's choke, no joke. Let's go. Choke, no joke. Chicken choke, no joke. Choke, no joke. Niggas choke, no joke.